Okay, so we've cut some strips to go onto our woody tier, and I'm just going to move them out of the way for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our strips on. I'm just going to take some water in my little trusty drown jar, and I'm just going to run all the way around the edge of our cake, and then that one I've seen at the front. So now what I'm doing is I'm just positioning our belt like so. More water. I'm working on the back now. Like so. Rubbing it in. Got a little bit, as you can see, at the back there. So I'm just going to get a bit of our other one. I'm just going to pop it in, like so. It's going to be covered with a brown, so I wouldn't worry too much. Now I've just noticed here that I've got a bit of an air bubble, so what I'm going to do, if I can find them, is just going to get one of my cocktail sticks. I'm just going to bottle it off to get rid of the air bubble. Oh, it's going to be covered anyway. So if you do get any air bubbles like that, then just put a little cocktail stick in. Okay. So the next bit we're going to do is the little brown to go on the belt, and then the little belt holes that it goes through. So I'm going to pause the video, roll out the brown, cut out the brown. This I did is a 1.5 inch piece of fondant, but you can do whatever size that you prefer. So okay, like the blue, I'm just going to do the brown, and I have already pre-rolled it out. So again, a little bit of water. I'm going to take a fondant around. Okay, so this is the strip that I didn't use before. So I can use this. I'm just going to freehand this. just put that on the cake, and I've just marked it off. And now what I can do is get the lengths I need. Is again, going to get our water, and then I'm just going to pop this, so I can actually move these over, because you probably can't see very well, can you? So I'm actually just going to bit of water, pop it on. I have got a name to go in here, or a belt buckle, so I'm just going to take it over a bit. Again, the water, there we go. And then I'm going to do that all around the cake. So I'll do that and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so we're going to do Woody's shirt now. I've kind of roughly marked where I want my squares to be. God, my brain is definitely dead today. Where I want my squares to be, and with a ruler I'm just gonna line it up. I have not got a very straight eye, so I'm just gonna line it up, and then I'm just gonna run my pen down like so. Try not to destroy everything as I go. Again, like so. So it looks like that. Some white icing, and I've marked out 4.5 inches on the white icing. As you can see here, I've done little indentations here. So I've wrapped my fondant onto my smaller rolling pin, and it's quite easy to do. Just lay it out, and then when you want to pick it up, you can pick it up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of water just around the cake. I'm not going to do it all, and then hopefully and it is overlapping a bit, but don't worry about that too much at the top, because we can cut that off. More water. And just ease it off. Now I do want these bits loose because I am going to cut in a minute. So it's all on. I'm just going to trim up the sides and then show you how to cut. And our next step. I'm going to... So here we're just marking up our jacket because we don't want it to go all the way around our belt. because we're going to put a rope, black and white rope around the belt. And now we're going to cover in the waist bit, just to make it look like a bit of a jacket. Like so, and then we're gonna put our rope on. Okay, so I've started to make up our bits for our waistcoat. I've done a black and white fondant roll. Just roll this one back up. Sometimes when you touch them. So what I've done is I've rolled out 2 pieces of fondant, a black piece and a white piece, and then I'm literally pinched 2 ends together, and I'm going to just put one over the top like that, and then I'm just going to roll until I get the consistency of the tightness that I want. Okay, so we're going to put our black and white stripy bits on and around the waistcoat of Woody. I'm doing these in small little segments. I tried to do it in one great big loop, but it just keeps cracking, so I thought best to do it in small. So first of all, we're just gonna do the front. Place it on the top, bring it around, and then just press it on. So it looks something like Woody's waistcoat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on doing the whole lot, and I'll show you when it's all done. Then shapes out for our Toy Story cake. And how I did that was I just rolled out some black fondant and just freehand some squiggly little shapes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them on our cake. In no pattern, I'm just randomly putting them on. Using our brush, our water